So the parents are not feeling 100% today. Adam has a cold. We thought it was allergies, but it is not. I don't think it's focused on me. And I am not sick, but I don't feel well. If you know, you know. Today definitely would have been the day of the month that I just stay home and do nothing and lay down, and because I have PCOS, which is called polycystic ovary syndrome, it just means that I have more severe symptoms for these types of things. And a lot of time I have found certain things that help me. Some of those things I cannot do today because I have to go to the pumpkin patch. So there is no, I have CBD gummies that I can take, and they help. They just don't help as well with pain and stuff like that. So I will be just kind of being gentle. I planned today to do like a full face of makeup, full face, like, I mean, I don't wear super heavy makeup, but like red lipstick and stuff like that. And it might just be I go barefaced with my Morticia hoodie on. And Rory's very excited. Will and Adam had talked about going with us, even though we weren't sure. I don't think it's a closed event, but we're just gonna all go together as a family next week. I also am binding off this mitten, and then I'll do the thumb, and I'll be ready for the next one. I am so happy for how quickly this went. Oh, and hang on, I'll show you. Yesterday when I ran to the grocery store finally. How many days had I been telling you guys that I needed to go to the grocery store? 3? And I went to our local Family Dollar to find, we needed a few like mini string lights, because I'm pretty sure at least one of my string lights from last year is dead. But I found this mug that I had no business getting, none. But I love it. The thing that I think is weird is, so it's not double-sided, and I am right-handed, so I drink my coffee like this usually, and this is very much indicative of you are supposed to hold it with your, unless it's like so I can see it. I don't know, should I know about that? Should I know why it's set up that way? That, like, for a left-handed person, or do you guys, even though if you're right-handed dominant people, do you hold your coffee with your left hand? I don't know. I kind of do everything with my right hand. So alright, I'm gonna it's 11 o'clock. I probably will put some makeup on. I might take Tylenol. I really don't like taking Tylenol. I don't know why. Like, I don't like, I don't like taking Tylenol. I also emailed my wood charm people today to ask if they would take orders for buttons. I'm really excited. I don't see why they wouldn't. I honestly probably didn't need to ask them. This is just kind of my toxic trait, is that I tend to ask permission for things that I don't need to ask permission for. Not always, but sometimes. And I would love to start carrying buttons with my artwork on them, and then I would be able to offer them to other businesses if they wanted to carry custom buttons, like wood buttons from me. Honestly, if they recommend against it, I might still do it, because I would say for a good year, 8 months to 9 months, I wore a wood charm on a necklace like this, and I showered with it and everything, and that was daily. And the most that happened was there was the tiniest bit of warping, but that was the matte buttons. I think if I got the gloss buttons, they would be more waterproof, and you're not washing a knit sweater every single day. So the longevity of the buttons would be significant. And I've done polymer clay buttons before, and I know that those don't last very long because I've used them on Rory's toys. And anyway, I'm really excited. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself because we really don't have the budget to invest in new products right now. Things are really slow, which I know is the case for many right now. And I looked on my Etsy trends because are you guys like this, other small business owners? Like, when you have slow seasons, do you forget every year that this is your slow season and you're like, oh God, my shop is failing. This is it. This is the end of my shop. And then, like, if you go back to your Etsy trends, or if you go back, if you're vlogging at that time and you see yourself saying the same thing, and it's like, wait, no, this happens every year. Because for me, what happens is April, it's usually dead. And apparently at this time of year, it's kind of dead. And the thing that flips the switch to remind me that it's like this every year is in April, Rory's birthday. I'm always freaking out that I'm not going to be able to get her a gift because it gets so slow. And then it picks up right at the end of April when her birthday is, and then we're able to get gifts every single year. And then with October, our sticker for the Ford Escape, do you guys want to know about this? I don't know. For the Ford Escape comes up on October 31st, and every year I am reminded of thinking every year before, how am I going to pay for this sticker? And then something happens and people start buying again, and it's so, I know that that's a really, like, kind of maybe taboo thing to discuss. Like, I was raised to not really talk about finances, but we all have them. Why is it taboo? So yeah, that's what's been going on right now. And even though I'm very inspired by getting a few new products, I have immediately 3 new products that I'm planning on bringing into the shop as soon as we have the expendable income to invest in a new product. Because I wouldn't say it's expendable because you get back from it, but it feels expendable in the moment because it's not tied up in bills and stuff. I've talked for so long. So I'm gonna finish this mitten and then cast on the next one, or and then cast on the next one, and then maybe go have a light lunch, put on makeup, and get ready for the pumpkin patch. So I don't know what today's gonna be like because I don't know how much I can vlog since it's a Girl Scout thing. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna take my camera, and if I can't vlog it, surely none of the women or people involved in Girl Scouts are as paranoid about filming the children as I am. So I don't think it's gonna hurt to film their, like, feet running off or whatever, which I've done in the past. And then Rory is wearing all knitwear today. She asked me if it was cold enough to wear all knitwear, and I said yes, it's definitely cold enough to wear knitwear. So she came out and she had on knit socks from me, which is what she wears all the time. Her new sweater. She wants to wear the scarf that Allie made her. It might not be cold enough for the scarf, but I told her we would still take it. And then I don't know which hat she's wanting to wear, but one of the hats that I've made her. So she'll be very warm today. So anyway, okay. They're talking. They're talking. Sue.
Are these for sale or decoration?
They're just showing you what kind each one is.
I like the snowball one.
Yeah, it's cute. It's little.
I never liked birds since they.
Baby.
If this, then can we put her in the front? Can we play with the one too? So we can decorate up. Is this Stevie's skeleton?
How's it going, bud?
Good.
Oh, good job.
Just finished the button one.
Yeah.
Cute.
Where did it go? Where are you going to put that one?
It's going over here.
Oh, they're guarding the record player.
I'd rather have them like this. Let's see up.
Pumpkins can be green.
Oh yeah. In the basket. You want to see the Halloween dance?
Stevie.
With your fingers for your eyes.
Good girl.